I finally got my dad. He's going to get out of jail. He's going to be here with me and my kids. I'm going to have all these special moments. And then when I get out, all those dreams are shattered by
Andrea. It's time for love after lockup, baby. Andrea and Lamar. So finally they're going to see, now what's her name? Shantae.
Just keep your cool.
I'm going to be calm and try to be Christ-like.
Try to be. Please try hard.
But she needs to do the same. If she comes for me, that means she asking for me. Can I go look at the room?
Yeah, I know.
So they get there. Shantae has some kids of her own. She has 2 quite older kids actually. So Priscilla is there and other kids around. So they're going to show her the room. They're going to play and talk and do whatever kids do, right? It's always fun when you go to a house and there are other kids there and they're around your age. The interesting thing is Priscilla is their auntie, but they're pretty much around the same age. The whole thing is weird. But anyway, Shantae, I remember her saying, or it being shown, that she's 20 years old. So then she really had these kids very, very... Is she really 20? Nah, she must not be 20 then. I think she might be 30. Something like that. In any case, she was a young mom, obviously. And yeah, so now they're here. And Andrea and Shantae are going to talk things through. So let's see how that goes.
You guys want to go sit down on the couch?
Shantae had this perfect vision of, I finally got my dad. He's going to get out of jail. He's going to be here with me and my kids. I'm going to have all these special moments. And then when I get out, all those dreams are shattered by, I have my...
Andrea. All those dreams are shattered by Andrea. What's keeping you from seeing this girl? Like, at this point, this is ridiculous.
Woman, she has kids. It kind of spread me a little bit thin.
Because you wanted to be spread a little bit thin.
Understand that you didn't grow up with your dad and that's hurtful. And it's his fault. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm concerned that because of him not being in your life, I'm getting blamed for it as well.
But what's the reason? Because he really wants to be in his kid's life. He really, really does. And yes, you are the one actually preventing them from seeing each other.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like you and your kids have been...
Ooh, those nails look cute.
...with him since he came home from jail, and that you guys have been able to create a bond and a relationship as a family unit. And I don't feel like I've been included in that at all.
They've been out here doing things together. They came all the way to LA, supposedly for Lamar's career. But what about, what about his daughter that's there? Like, at first they just said career, and I was like, oh, okay. Another one that wants to be a rapper. I mean, he's been in prison for 20 years, so let him live his best life. Whatever. But then we figured out that he has another daughter in LA. I'm like, this is great. 2 birds, 1 stone. Only to find out that Andrea was being all this kind of dramatic and theatric and all this type of stuff. And yeah, that's what's been withholding him from coming here. What else would be the reason? She's the reason.
There should be more effort put in so that I am included.
My concern was this, like, I didn't know if you were like a brat. And I was concerned that all of that drama was going to come to your family, in my family, and our...
Whether she was a brat, whether she was not going to be a brat, it doesn't matter. That's still your husband's daughter. So you would have had to deal with the entire package. Just like Sarah from Sarah and Michael is always saying that, hey, that's what she comes with. And she's not even just talking about the children. She's talking about the whole ratcharoo with Michael as well. So if you're going to date or marry this woman, Sarah, know that every now and again her ex is going to come back and forth trying to levitate her because he thinks he can, and you're going to have to be okay with that. She said it plain. So Lamar should have also been like, look, this is what I come with. Whether she's a brat, whether she's this, whether she's that, my DNA is in her and she is my daughter and I will stand up for her. She's going to be part of this family. Let's blend this thing because that's what I come with. But somehow, I don't know why Lamar's been shying away. This whole thing doesn't really seem to add up to me. because I don't see him as the type who would not be man enough to say this. Yes, Andrea is a bit wild, but you should be man enough to say that. And that should be the thing that you've been desiring to do ever since you got into prison, which is 20 good years ago. So I just don't understand.
Protect your kids.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I'm my dad's daughter. That's never going to change.
Period.
Well, if you have your...
Ooh, those slippers look cool. You know, they keep showing shots and I'm picking up on all of them. She's got the manicure, pedicure done. She's wearing these things that look like Birkenstocks, but they have like a little soft thing inside there. They look so soft and so nice to walk in. Anyway, back to what they were saying.
Dad's DNA and you do, and his traits, you have a very, very kind heart.
I do.
If she's anything like Lamar, she has a kind heart. Listen, even Andrea has a kind heart. I will not ever believe that the way she's acting on this show is really how she is. I just don't believe it. It's acting. That part needs to be fake. The storyline is not fake. This is really her daughter, his daughter, and he really went to prison and yada yada yada. All these things will be true, but the theatrics of it all, no, can't fool me.
I'm definitely excited and appreciative of extending our family.
Me too.
And I'm so excited to spoil the grandkids and get to know them.
You're a grandmama for free. Like, it's gonna take maybe years before you become grandmama of your own children. This is gonna be great. Like, you guys can have so much fun.
Excited too.
Yes.
They deserve that. They deserve
do,
good
yes.
grandparents.
Yeah, they deserve good grandparents. They deserve grandparents, period. Well, they need to be good, obviously. But yeah, I'm just stressing the fact that they have not had that at all. So sad.
Which isn't even that bad.
Then all of a sudden, they start talking about Nayla, the daughter of Andrea. Yeah, they start talking about, they somehow show them on the beach, totally unrelated. They're on the beach and they're talking about boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that. And apparently, ever since they went to LA, Lamar has been very protective over what she wears and stuff like that, obviously, because anyway, so yeah, then they show some pictures of her or whatever, and she's not really interested in dating or whatever. They put this in here, so we're gonna just look at it. I don't know.
Go to the beach.
Go look at the sandbag outfit.
I'm not even interested in guys like that, though. Like, really, no. I don't.
She's only 15, you know. These kids these days, 15, and they look grown. They look like they're paying bills, paying child support, have a bunch of kids. Like, they look grown. That's scary, especially in LA. You better watch it. In any case, if you're not already part of the family, make sure you hit bump stomp as on to that subscribe button. Comment because I really want to know anything. Like, because you obviously like this video, and hit the notification bell while it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Daily videos up in here. In the meantime, make time for glorious life. It's time to start what? Living it right. God bless.